Hey miners, today we're going to be going over some mining pool updates, so let's get right into it. There's been some updates to the pool. I've made some changes. I've also uh, KJ from UK Miners Club has been helping me with the HTML, and he's been doing all these designs. That's totally all him. Super grateful for it. Thank you, KJ. Really do appreciate it. Also, if you guys have feedback for me or questions or anything like that, just leave them down in the comments down below. All right, guys, let's go head over and let's take a look at the pool. All right, guys, so we're over here at the mining pool now. I did zoom this in a little bit because I'm on my 4K monitor and I want everyone to be able to see everything I'm doing here. So we do have Neoxa, Radiant, and now Ergo. Ergo is the newest addition for the mining pool. It is a Java-based node. It does work with Mining Core. We have already found one block. It wasn't quite 2 days. We did have, I had an unplanned maintenance schedule from my VPS provider, so that was not great. But the pool recovered very quickly from it, so I'm pretty happy with that. No major hiccups. So we did find one block at 31% luck. We're at about 30% confirmations right now. So doing pretty good, right? We only had about like 3 miners on here. So that to me is a huge win, right? We have about 3 people mining on here with about 15, 14 gigahash, give or take. So that's a pretty good distribution with like only 3 people on like a 39, Ergo block. That's about 13 Ergo right there. So that's about like 14 or 15 bucks. So I think that's pretty good, you know what I mean, for about a day and a half worth of work. So obviously the network difficulty was down low. It's come back up a little bit. It's going down low again. There's been some spikes in the Ergo hash rate lately. As well as thank you to Mr. KJ from UK Miners Club, man. He did all of this all the HTML and everything like that. It looks way better than the stock mining core. There is a little Easter egg here. If you click the crown here, it'll take you to my YouTube channel. So, an idea I was thinking of moving forward is that since this is like trying to be like a mining community pool, I was thinking of when you click here on like a particular coin, I was thinking of having maybe some how to, like some guides up here, maybe like for double mining, triple mining, and things like that. Having other people's content. I know Iowa Crypto Mining does a lot of triple mining, right? And anybody else, you know what I mean? Seb, Chump, all those guys, whoever has videos out on dual or triple mining on a particular coin. So we do have Ergo and Radiant, so you can dual mine these. I am considering doing a ZIL pool, but the issue with the ZIL pool is for the node, you have to have a minimum of 300 GPUs on the node for your node to even be accepted. So yeah, we're going to have some people on that pool if we're even going to do it to even make it worth our while, right? So that's something that I'm looking into right now is doing a ZIL pool. That's going to be kind of hard because there's only a few ZIL pools and they're in the terahashes, so that'll be quite hard to compete with some of the big boys in that arena. Little update on the Radiant pool, the Radiant side, man. The Radiant pool has just been on fire, man. We had one bad block at 300%, but if you come down here, we've been in the green. We had a 1%, a 3%, 12%, 22%, 42%. We have been well under the 100% mark on most of our blocks. So it's going pretty good. Radiant's been pretty on fire. We're at about 16% right now on the current round. Neoxa, well, that's another story. It's been doing okay. We had about 3 bad blocks, but we've had about 4 good ones, right? So this one was really high right here, but then we've had some lower ones here, 35, 40%. Current one right now on Neoxa is about 106%. Now, I did pull off my rigs. We were roughly at 1 gigahash on Neoxa. Now we're at about 400 megahash because I put most of my rigs on the Ergo pool, so to give that pool a kind of a kickstart, and get some mining going on it. So right now the expected round time is about 2 days. So if we could beat 2 days, then I say we're doing pretty good. We also Mr. KJ has done some more work on the template, and I'm going to show you guys that here in a minute. Let me know your guys' thoughts, what you guys think about this. This is the new design that Mr. KJ has done. I think it looks quite a bit better, and I like the gradient from yellow to blue. I thought that looked pretty good too. It looks a little more professional, and yes, I know on Ergo I did use the black PNG, and he's obviously corrected it with a white one and looks much, much better. As well as the start mining, I really like this down here. It looks pretty clean. I like that a lot too. And here is a look of the new dashboard. So instead of having all the little boxes down here, you know what I mean, underneath this, you have your graphs, and then you would have all of your stats here on the side here, how many connected peers, blocks, and all this other stuff. Instead of having all these little boxes down here you have to read, it's kind of going to be all on the edge. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking I might implement the new design this Saturday. I'm trying to keep the restarts or maintenance windows on the weekend because I'm a little busy during the week sometimes. So I want to make sure I have plenty of time to work on this in case something does go down or I have to fix something. I don't want to rush into it, not have them that much time, and then obviously the pool goes down and then I have to come back later and work on it. So I'm trying to do maintenance windows on the weekends. Be sure to go check out UK Miners Club. This is who's designing all this for me, man. He's a great guy. Really do appreciate it, man. And he's doing this free of charge. So appreciate him helping me out. So these are going to be the new looks. Now, obviously, I know that the mobile has been an issue. So let me know how this works on the mobile, because I know it's been kind of hard to read on your phone. I know that's a fix that we need to do later down the road. So a few other things too. I have also made some adjustments. I have made some adjustments to the difficulty for the Radiant. It looks like most of these pools have a starting difficulty that was much higher. And I realized some people were getting some connection issues. Maybe they were getting temporarily banned because there were submitting way too many shares at once, too many low difficulty shares. So I did increase the difficulty. So you guys let me know how's everybody's connection been lately. I think it's been cured. So I think I'm going to leave it here. But if people are still having issues, please let me know. I have also adjusted the Neoxa from 0.1 to 0.5. Let me know if you guys are having any connection issues there as well. I brought the difficulty up just a little bit, not very much. Please do not use the starting diff of 500. The reason that I did this is because I was trying to run some hash rate from NiceHash just to throw at the pool because I wanted to find a block and make sure it worked, but I couldn't. Some reason it would connect to my pool and then it would disconnect. So I had the ports right and the stratum and the difficulty right. I don't know why it won't work, but that's why that difficulty is there. I will be adjusting this port 3056 this Saturday during the maintenance time, and I'll be bringing this down to a lower difficulty of 1. So it'll be like a low diff if you have a couple of cards. So other than that, man, that's pretty much the mining pool update. It's been going pretty good so far. We've had good uptime. We've had the one unplanned maintenance from my VPS, which I am going to be talking to them about maybe a possible reimbursement for downtime, because unplanned maintenance, I haven't even been with you that long. It hasn't even been a month yet. You know what I mean? Since I've been with these guys, I think it's been like 9 days. We're going to have to see how the VPS works out and how the uptime goes. So we're going to have to watch that pretty carefully. So if you guys have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask and stuff like that. Let me know what coins that you guys would like to have in the future. I am considering some CPU coins, maybe Varus or Raptorium. I know that those are natively supported with Mining Core as well as XMR Monero. So if those are some coins you guys are interested in, let me know. I was thinking about doing Flux, but with Flux, you do have to have all the parallel assets, right? The cross chains to be able to pay people out their parallel assets. And that means that I'll need ETH, Avalanche, and all these other coins and stuff like that. And I feel like it's going to be maybe a little complicated. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe somebody from Flux like Jeff Key or something like that can clear that up for me. But I feel like it could get complicated, as well as I need to have a bunch of other coins and wallets to be able to pay you guys your guys' parallel assets out. So I don't know. I'm not that part seems complicated. So right now I'm not gonna do a Flux pool until I learn more about that. If you guys have like questions for new coins or anything like that, if you guys are having connection issues, please feel free to reach out to me in my Mining King Discord, which is in Misfit Mining. I have my own section. So if you guys have questions for the pool or something like that, just leave them down there. All right, guys, this is the Mining King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.